Number one, the worst superhero movie of all time. It sucks. It's horrible. I don't want to talk about it, but I will. Okay.
Friend, partner, brother. Will you help me? Arnold Schwarzenegger, George Clooney, Chris O'Donnell, Uma Thurman, Alicia Silverstone, a Joel Schumacher film. Strong now.
Partners?
Partners. Courage always. Partners. Family above all. Batman and Robin.
Joel Schumacher, I hate you. I hate you. What a piece of crap. Batman and Robin. The worst superhero movie of all time. I hate it. I despise it. My favorite superhero turned inside out. Destroyed. Everything about him turned around and crushed. This movie almost destroyed my childhood. Actually, when I was a kid, I loved it. But now, when I'm older, I can see it for the garbage it is. Everything's overblown. Everything's stupid. Everything's a cliche. Every single part of it makes sense. Chills on my spine. And not in a good way. You know what I'm surprised? They had so many big actors in this movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger, George Clooney, Uma Thurman. And it was a piece of crap! I know I've said that throughout this entire thing, and I'm surprised you're still watching, because this is part 4. But still, Batman and Robin is the worst superhero movie of all time. There's one scene that always sticks in my head. The scene where Batman's at that fashion party. Wrong. One thing there. Batman never goes to public appearance. Batman never makes public appearances. And so, Poison Ivy blows dust that makes everyone fall in love with her. She doesn't have any powers. The Catwoman character. Poison Ivy has her own plant life that she created that can hurt people, or some plant-like biology stuff that can make men fall in love with her. But she doesn't go. Okay, as the scene goes on, Mr. Freeze comes in and starts doing all horrid puns. Wrong! Mr. Freeze has no emotions except for 2. 1, love. Love for his wife that's dying. And 2, hate! Hate for every other person! Hate and revenge, that's all he longs for. But no! Chill. Chill, everybody. Chill. Cold. Freeze, ice frozen. Freeze, ice frozen. Ice cold. Chili. Then, gosh. Then there's their biggest flaw. Bane. In the comics, Bane is one of the smartest and most intriguing characters ever. He's smart. He's the only one to have beaten Batman by breaking his back over his knee. And what is he in this? Bane! He's stupider than the Hulk. I meant Ang Lee's Hulk. Just... Why? Why did they have to do this travesty? Everything is so overblown. And like Freeze wants to take over the world. Why the world? Let's stick to Gotham City. That worked well for Batman Begins and The Dark Knight and the first Batman movie and the second Batman movie. Heck, it even worked fine for the third Batman movie. They were all just trying to take over Gotham. Then all of a sudden, Freeze and Ivy were like, let's take over the world! Because we're evil. I thought all Freeze wanted was to cure his wife. What does he want with the world? And what would you want with a world that's frozen? I mean, come on. The way Poison Ivy's created is really stupid. I'm not sure how it's done in the comics. No, I know how it's done in the comics. In the comics, she's experimented on by this scientist. But in this, he just pushes her over with a bunch of venomous chemicals, and all of a sudden she becomes this hot, sexy lady with the power of... Let's not forget some of the other things that really got stupid in here. Batgirl. Okay. Number one. She's from England. Batgirl's not from England. She's the niece of Alfred. No, she's supposed to be Commissioner Gordon's daughter. She has blonde hair. She has red hair. I just don't want Ant-Man anymore. I mean, what more couldn't they get wrong? There's only one thing they got right about Batgirl's character, and that was the part where she's good with computers. That's 1 second of a scene. And that's it. And that's not a good scene. It's just the only thing right about her character. And she doesn't even work well in the story she's given. She, like, you think Alfred would have mentioned her or something? Like, Bruce is like, oh, I didn't know Alfred had a niece. Or something. And, what else? I didn't know Alfred had a brother. He doesn't! Gosh! Oh wait, he's supposed to have a sister. I think that was it. And Batgirl, she just puts on the costume and goes out and fights crime. Well, that's kind of how it started in the comics, so I can't air that, but still, I mean, she's able to... Batman... Okay, first Robin tries to take out Poison Ivy. No, he's taken down. Then Batman comes to take out Poison Ivy. No, he's down. And they're both up in the tree. Then Batgirl, a girl who's had, number one, no training like Batman and Robin had. Number two, has just put on a suit and there's no way she could have known where they were going. Number three, she beats the crap out of Poison Ivy. She just said, hoo. I mean, why couldn't Batman do it? He's supposed to be the greatest martial artist ever. More into it. Why does Poison Ivy know Kung Fu? Or know how to fight? She does. It's like, if she was just a science geek that was pushed over, I don't think Kung Fu could be a gift from Mother Nature. It doesn't work that way. So why does she know how to fight? At all? Well, she does. Live with it, people. Then this movie makes no sense. I mean, at the end, Mr. Freeze is like, Mr. Freeze goes from this, he says this, freeze in hell, Batman, to take these two and call me in the morning. I hate it. My favorite superhero is taken down. And then, of course, there's the Bat credit card. What the heck is this, the Bat credit card? I own my own credit card system, blah 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 blah. Never leave the cave without it. I hit it so hot that it makes my head want to explode. It's poorly written. You want to see a good movie with Batman and Mr. Freeze? Watch the animated movie, Sub-Zero. Watch that. That's a good animated Batman Mr. Freeze movie. But this, it is the worst superhero movie ever. Ever.